Today on Review This Thing, we're going to do a little this versus that. The Kuiu Attack pants versus the Kuiu Tiburon Pants. So today we're going to compare two pair of pants that are made by the same company, Kuiu. The big thing I want to do today, these aren't really a which one's better, but more of a how are they the same and how are they different. We have also done a complete review of each pair of pants separately. Those links are below, so make sure you check those out if you want a little more detail. So first of all, let's kind of cover how they're the same. Both of these pair of pants run about the same price. They retail for $139 on Kuiu's website. They both have two front hip pockets. They both have two back hip pockets. And they both have the side cargo-ish type pockets that have the zippers. And they also both have these side hip vents. Both pair of pants come in all three of Kuiu's camo patterns, and both of them you can get in solid colors. The sizes range from 28 up to 42, and now both pair of these pants come in short, regular, or tall. What ways are they different? The Attack pant is definitely made for more mild climates. The Tiburon is advertised to be worn in hotter weather, which means that the Attack pants are a little heavier. They weigh in a little over 18 ounces, and the Tiburons weigh in at about 12.5 ounces. So the Tiburons are definitely going to be lighter. Also, the waterproofing, the Attack pants have a more resilient waterproof coating on them, where the Tiburons do not have quite the same repellent coating. They are repellent, but they also have micro openings so that they're cooler. So the water, if in a downpour, is going to definitely get through those. The Attack pants are advertised to have a four-way stretch, so they're going to stretch sideways, and then you're also going to be able to stretch them up and down as well. You can see that there. The Tiburons are only advertised to have a two-way stretch, so you're going to get the sideways stretch still, but that up and down stretch is not there, which means the Attack are a bit more comfortable for like squatting and climbing, that sort of thing. Whereas the Tiburons are still comfortable, but they don't have quite that same flexible quality. The Attack pants are advertised by Kuiu as kind of there. If you only have one pair of pants, get these sort of deal. They're an all-purpose pant. They definitely will get hot if the weather is warmer, but other than that, they are just kind of a wear around, do everything sort of pants. The Tiburons are definitely cooler than the Attack, and again, not as waterproof. So these are more of your early season, hot weather sort of pants. Although they you're still going to get hot wearing them, but they're more geared toward those hotter climates. I didn't have any problems with either of these pants wearing them out this year, doing some hiking, doing some hunting. The Tiburons do feel a little less durable possibly, just with having those micro vents, those micro holes. I feel like those would probably pick a little bit more and be a little more susceptible to briars. One question I was asked is if the Attack pants are burr resistant. I would say on both pair, if you're walking through taller grass, taller weeds that have some burrs on them, then those are probably going to stick to your pants. They're pretty easy to knock off, but they're definitely going to stick to you. The fit on these pants is also a little different. The Tiburons do have a bit more of a curvy shape to them, so the waist isn't going to be quite so big for it to still fit around your hips and your thighs, but they are still definitely pretty tight. The pockets are also a little roomier than on the Attack pants, but still a little bit hard to get like a phone in and out, just because the zipper is a little bit odd on these pants also. You're not able to pull the Tiburons over any boots that you might be wearing. If you're wearing tall boots, obviously if you have lower hiking boots, then they're just fine, but you can't pull them over it, so you have to tuck them in it when you put them on, which for me sometimes is a little annoying because I already have fairly big calves, so just shoving something else in there makes it even more tighter and even warmer and more uncomfortable. The Attack pants have a straighter build, so the hips and thighs are narrow, and then the waist is straighter. So you can see it's pretty tight through here, through the hips and the thighs, but there's this extra space in the waist. See, the pockets can be a little hard to get into if they are tight through the hips and thighs. The side pocket is a little tight there also, same as the Tiburons. As with the Tiburons, the Attack, you cannot get the legs over the boots. Again, a low ankle boot, you're good, but anything above the calf, these are not going over. Both pair of pants are pretty tight. I'm 5'4", weigh, I don't know, 130, 135, and both pair of these pants, I got a 30 in both of them, and they were both tighter than I would like them to be. They're comfortable, but especially the Tiburons in that hotter weather, I would like to have a bit more room in the legs for air to move. The Attack pants, the snugness of them ended up having some trouble with them riding up, but overall very comfortable. My problem, I thought about getting a 32 in the Attack pants, but I was afraid with the waist already being a little bit too big that going up a size to make the legs more comfy would make the waist uncomfortably, annoyingly too big. So what are the main differences between these two pair of pants? Obviously, as I mentioned, the Attack pants are going to be stretchier, so they're going to be more comfortable with squatting, climbing, that sort of thing. The Attack pants are heavier as well, so if you're going to be primarily in warmer weather, the Tiburons are going to work better for you there. If you're going to run the chance of probably getting in some rain, then the water repellency on these is a whole lot better than the Tiburons. Thank you so much for watching our video. Hopefully we answered all of your questions. If you have any other questions, please ask them below and we'll be sure to answer them. If you have either of these pair of pants, please comment below. Take a second to subscribe to our videos and watch a few more videos right here. Also, please go ahead and follow us on Instagram and Facebook.